Good afternoon. I thank you for attending here today. I just want to first off recognize the seriousness of this investigation and this matter. We realize that the community, when incidents like this happen, has an impact on them. So we want to thank the residents and the local community around the area for the patience for our members while they investigate this. Recognizing that this morning at approximately 5 a.m., we responded to a call at 572 Crystal Drive in relation to gunshot wounds to an individual. When the officers responded, they obviously have to process the initial information and address the concerns in the community safety issues as well. They attended, as I said, located an individual, was transported to the Peterborough Regional Health Centre, where he unfortunately succumbed to his injuries and was pronounced deceased at the hospital. At this time, I'd like to turn the information over to Detective Sergeant Josh McGrath from the Criminal Investigation Bureau, who has further information in terms of the details of the investigation.
Thank you, Deputy. So upon arrival to the scene this morning, officers learned that the suspects involved in this incident had fled the scene. Initially, our K9 unit was called in to assist and conduct a track, which led our officers to the area near Highway 115 at Ashburnham Road. A remotely piloted aircraft system was also deployed to help officers assist with their ground search. The track unfortunately did not locate the suspects. Officers then were engaged in a grid search of the area and noticed that there was 2 nearby schools that were in borders of the ongoing investigation. We recommended at that time that a hold and secure be issued for those schools. Those hold and secures have now been lifted as it was deemed that all the residents in the area and the children were safe. At this point in the investigation, the police have identified a suspect that is responsible for this offense, and we're currently searching known locations in the city of Peterborough for that person. While we do believe that this is an isolated incident between parties that are known to each other, we also recognize at this time that the suspect is still at large and is in possession of a firearm. We are asking that if any persons involved or if any witnesses have any information about this incident, to call police at 705-876-1122, extension 555, or they can utilize Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS, 8477, or online at stopcrimehere.ca. And if it is emergency, please call 911.
And I would just like to add to this as well. I just want to recognize our men and women and members of the service that are working diligently. We have multiple units involved in this investigation that are working collaboratively together on this matter. And I can reassure you at this point that we will not stop until we identify the individual, bring him before the courts, and bring him before justice. So pending any questions, I think that's all we have at this point.